Hiya. Let's open a portal. Call in our spirit team. Ask for clear and concise messages. Nick here. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you have not been here before, first up, I'm going to say I don't do things by the book or by tradition. It is fly by the seat of your pants around here. Whatever comes through in this message, in this portal for this reading. I will do a cacao cup. Oh, yep. And I will pull some cards. So I'll be doing a Ophiuchus today. General spirit message. However, a specific Ophiuchus. They're telling me it's a general spirit because Ophiuchus is this ether spirit element. However, if you're Sag, Scorpio, or Ophiuchus, if you resonate or identify as any of those, in any sign, whether it's in any major placement, beg your pardon, this may be specific for you because they've asked me to do the fire, the water, and the ether. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a giraffe straight off. I'm seeing a giraffe. Somebody has recently had a timeline jump. Thank you, Spirit. And you can see things from a different perspective now. Okay. It's time to take wing. Okay, so we do have the peacock and the butterfly representative of the air element. But we have the eyes as well for the spiritual protection. I'm seeing a dragon here, a dragon's head. I know it's not, but it's representative to me as a dragon's head. Oh, what's that? There's a pendant somebody wears, and it's a crystal that spins inside a fixed ring. Okay, they're showing me, you know how the globe, it spins on the axis. I'm talking about the actual statue thing that you get in school or where you spin it. They're showing me like that. We have an orb inside a half or a full circle that hangs on somebody's necklace. They're showing me that specifically. They're showing me a helium balloon that's weighted to a table celebration. You're sitting at a table and there's a weighted bag of cellophane, sandbag, and a helium balloon on a string. The noise in the background is my kitten. She's decided to get up into the window and play with my wind chimes. Okay. How interesting that my wind chimes have a circular ring with an orb inside that spins. Okay, that's significant for somebody. Okay, she may jump on the table too. She's been a rat bag today. This pendant is quite significant for somebody. Who am I talking to here? But this helium balloon is full of ideas. I'm random and I'm jumping all over the place. They're coming through with all these different visions and messages. So the helium balloon is full of ideas. They're telling me you've almost contained your ideas in this balloon, and it's weighted because you're wanting the stability of the weighted to the earthly realm here. It's almost like this balloon is itching to get away from you so its ideas can be birthed. But at the moment you have them contained and weighted to the table. They're showing me scissors that you need to cut this ribbon and allow this balloon to rise, because as it rises and gets into the higher vibration, it won't be able to contain those ideas anymore, and they will explode. And I'm hearing abundance will rain down on you from this. Okay, thanks, Spirit. I haven't even looked at the cup properly yet. We're jumping. Okay, we're jumping. So that I'm hearing jumping. You need to keep on your toes. A T, an O, and an E. We've got here, I'm hearing you need to keep on your toes light as a feather. We have a 1 for you. From me, I can see a 2, and I can also see a 6. So a 1, a 2, a 6 may be significant. We have a blank slate, which is your full energy. It's going back to point 0 because we have to start again. I'm hearing this is not your first rodeo. You know what you're doing. Cut that weight. Cut that cord because it's time for your ideas to explode. Whew. Whoever I'm talking to has a lot of energy, and I'm hearing the word passion. You have a lot of passion. You may have, this is maybe how, whoever I'm talking to, maybe how your brain works. You've got ideas, so many ideas going through your head that you've had to contain them into this helium balloon. And helium, talking fast, the higher octaves. They're telling me the higher octaves. Helium, you know, when you take helium and you, I've not done it, your voice goes up pitches. They're telling me it's time for the helium to rise. Whoa. Somebody's got some massive ideas and loads of ideas. Once, like I said, once it reaches the higher realms, it's almost like it's going to be popped and like, oh, there's an explosion coming, as in a good explosion celebration, raining down with abundance. Again, I know I've said that, but they're just asking me to repeat that. Can we take a breath now? I'm not even, okay. Okay. Can we see the, there's almost like a helium balloon here. Okay. All these ideas, calm. Take a breath. We're slowing that down. It's just weighted to the table. That's all it is. A quick snip, cut cords. Now, this could be the cord of the helium being weighted down, or it could be a cutting of a cord that somebody is terrified to do because it's something to do with your stability, keeping you grounded. And it's almost like, no, I need that weight to keep me down. No, you don't. They're telling me, no, you don't. It's time to birth those ideas. What have we got when we come in closer? You've got an awful lot to say. Okay, I'm talking to somebody that has... They're showing me a lightning bolt straight through the eyes. I don't care if that's what it looks like in there. This is what they're showing me as I'm looking into the cup. They're showing me a lightning bolt between the eyes. This is somebody that gets ideas coming in quicker than they know what to do with. Oh, hello, darling. Your ideas come in faster than you can process them, which is why you keep them in a contained in this space. Okay. Cut the cord, let them go, because not all of them are going to land. Thank you, Spirit. Not all of them are going to land. Some are going to evaporate into thin air, but the ones that are going to land, and there's going to be more than one, there definitely is going to be more than one, is going to bring in abundance. Okay. I'm going to pull a few cards here. Oh, you're going to join us, are you? You don't know which ones. You can see it in the camera there. She's going to go for the cards, which means she's watching the camera. She's been really mischievous today. There's something in the air today. So we are talking to, specifically to Sagittarius, Ophiuchus and Scorpio. We're talking to the rebels of the zodiac, the philosophers, the ones that don't like the rules. I know there's a lot of other signs too that don't like the rules, but specifically there's a rebellious element to these people. Okay. All right. The deck's... No, the deck's not upside down. So we are going to take that one in reverse. So this is a current energy. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. So this is a stagnant energy. If you just don't quite know where to aim. Now, the King of Swords has a mental clarity and the voice to back up his ideas. The King has the protection of the Arctic fox here. So, oh, hang on. Foxes may be significant for somebody. It's come up in reverse. It's almost like this scattering has, you just don't quite know where to aim your ideas. It's not that you don't have the ideas. Really? Really? Oh, really? Okay, we do have some mischief in the air, don't we? Now, you watch you don't burn your tail in that bloody candle. Okay. Are you going to pull some cards? Before, when I was setting up the table, she got up here and decided she was just going to, you know, pour at the cards, and we had a few coming out. Now, the Lovers came out. That was the only one that came out as I was. So that may be significant to somebody. For somebody here, it may be the weight that's holding you down is his significant other. Right, thanks, Spirit. I just feel like this is a on pause energy of your ideas are just on hold for a bit. Three of Wands. It's time to plan. It's time to plan your future. No, all right. So I did say I don't do tradition. This is putting, you know, you've got your Two of Wands. This is putting your ideas into action and making the plans to go forward. But they're telling me, please don't overthink this one. Just go. Just bloody go. If you've made your decision, your Two of Wands decision, if you've made your decision on where you want to go, just go. They're telling me it's time to stop tiptoeing and just go. Create your new world. All right, thank you. Let's have a good look at her. This particular witch in this one, now she has her spiritual protectors. Now, if you have a look, she's got her two ravens flying over her head. She's harvesting. They're telling me wherever you go, whichever realm you're in, you have your spiritual protectors. You're always going to have spirit watching your back, but it's time to reap the harvest of the world that you have in your head. The world that you have in your head that you want to create. It's time to actually pick those fruits now, because the work that you've done up until this point, you can't keep it contained. You're going to have more than enough abundance. You're going to be passing that fruit out to other people. All right, we're not taking that many. Yes, we are up the right way. Well, probably not now. All right, can we have a look at outcome, please? The most optimistic card in the deck. We've got 19, the Sun. Oh, I haven't been doing my numbers. The 19th, the Sun. Okay, so the Ophiuchus is around about the 29th to the 17th or 18th. So you could be somebody that's, you could be the Scorpio or Sag here. You could be born on the 19th of any month. We are doing a general spirit message. It could be a 10. This is about leaving your mark. For me, in this deck, visualization, I always read this as a fire-breathing dragon leaving its mark. It's almost like a crop circle. What legacy are you leaving? And they're telling me whatever it is, you've got the future so bright, and it's time to actually leave your mark now. Can we have an abundance card, please? Why I came out with that. we have the Tower and the Nine of Wands. Is this blocking you? So the Tower is almost like the lightning bolt that's coming down between somebody's eyes here. Too much information. They're telling me too much information. There's too much information in your head. And there's too many choices. I know that card doesn't mean that. They're telling me there's too many wands. Pick up one and go. Pick up one and go. You're almost finished. 9 is almost completed. Queen of Swords. Now we started with the King of Swords in reverse. Now we flipped the Queen that we're finishing on the Queen of Swords. Now this is somebody very much tapped into the spiritual realm. Very clear in her head, very clear with her voice. So we've done the full flip. Now there may have been just a case of, now Tower for me is a good thing. It's a transformation. It rocks your foundation, yeah, but your foundation in this particular read needs rocking because you're too... okay. Is there a way of saying you're too grounded? No, you're not too grounded, but it's almost like you're so... not stuck. There's a fear and a doubt making you really anchor into grounding to the point where you're frightened, or there's fear or doubt of letting your ideas fly out there. And it's keeping you, it's like a weight. It's like a weight around your ankles, keeping you grounded. But sometimes we need to cut those cords, release the ideas, and spend more time. Now this is it. She's like up in the spiritual realm here with her dragon. Now this is somebody who's voice your ideas, voice your opinions, voice your plans, your goals. You've made your decisions. Get your ideas out there because it can't rain down and you can't leave your mark and can't have that abundance without cutting the weight from what's holding you back. It's good to be grounded, but it's as above, so below. It's good to actually cut those weights that are holding you back, because the next level, and this is a rising, I'm not going to use the word ascension, it's a raising your vibration. The next level is where the abundance comes back. Maybe that's what this Tower moment is needed for. There's another lightning bolt coming. It's a good one though. It's a good one. It's almost like you're going to need to release the fear. Is somebody self-sabotaging here, almost like there's a fear of success? A fear of losing your stability. All right, thank you. Hangman. Yep. Time to go within. Okay, they're telling me number 3 is significant for somebody. And as I'm saying that, I'm seeing a 3 here. So 33 life path number may be significant too. We've also got a 3 there. Okay, 333 may be significant for somebody as well. You could be born on the 13th, they're telling me also. The Hangman here is literally just a self-introspection. A little bit of solitude, but more of an inward look. So this Tower moment could just bring a little bit of shadow work, as in we're really looking a little bit deeper within, looking at everything from a different perspective within. And I don't feel this is an external process here. I feel like this is a journey within. And I don't feel like this has anything to do with anybody else, to be honest. Maybe you're worried about the opinions of other people, but I don't feel like this Tower or anything has anything to do with anybody else. I feel like this is a spiritual journey for somebody. But I'm being told and reminded that it's all going to be absolutely brilliant. You have the sun and the world here. Okay, do we have anything else, Spirit? I'm getting covered. Whoever I'm talking to is literally surrounded by Spirit's eyes watching you. Very capable of blocking energy, as in blocking anything. Cocooned. They're showing me that cocoon, that balloon, that helium balloon. You're very capable of shutting the world out, they're telling me, but also keeping negative energy from getting to you. But this particular one, when we shut down too much, sometimes we're shutting down our own stuff as well. So this tower may be coming just to get you to crack a little bit open, so that we get the strength to cut that cord on that weight that's holding us back. Okay. Let your ideas fly. Fly by the seat of your pants, they're telling me, and just go. Just go. So what if you have some hiccups along the way? Just go, because once those ideas, it's almost like the spirit realm is actually almost like showing me they're all sitting there waiting for this balloon, these ideas, to be released so that they can pop this bloody balloon that's holding them all back. It's almost like this is your self-contained protection around these ideas. What are you frightened of letting them go for? Is it fear of failure or fear of judgment? Which one is it? There's something coming through that you're holding these ideas down with this weight. Once you release them, Spirit is just going to... it's manifestation. It can't be manifest unless you let it go. There's a fear of even trying here. This is where the tower may be coming in. Okay. They're just saying, let it go. Let it go. The giraffe came through at the beginning, and this is once you've raised the bar, you'll get a clearer vision on this, and it'll all be so much clearer. I'm hearing tall poppy. Okay, are you, I fear it, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like there's a fear of success. And it's not that you're not successful now, because you are. Whoever I'm talking to is very spiritually gifted, already a healer, very tapped into the spiritual realms. But it's almost like that's enough for you. But Spirit's here to tell you, no, you haven't even started, darling. You cut that cord. And then watch the abundance shower down on you. Wow. Okay. Get out of your own way. I feel like you're not going to have an awful lot of choice anyway. The tower moment there is going to flip straight into the hangman. Okay. But it's necessary to take control. It's necessary to take control of different realms. Okay. As above, so below. They're asking, it's just balance. It's not like you're not going to be grounded anymore. You will still be grounded in all realms. It's just they're waiting to shower you with abundance, but they need you to get out of your own way. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? No, I think we're good. I'm not going to push it with any more. I think we're good on that one. Okay, I hope that resonated for somebody. Oh, they are pushing it. Okay. Hope that resonated for somebody here. That one there. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Card 35. It could be an 8th birthday. Okay, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay. But they need you to take the step for them to enact it. All right, cool. Yeah, I get that. Get out of your way. Get out of your own way. Okay, I'm going to close this portal. Thank our spirit team. Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay magical. So many here for whoever I'm talking to. Much love.